Hey everybody, it's Blake here, and here's my first special commentary for one of my reviews. So yeah, it's my original review, the Fanboy and Chum review. This will be posted when I am moving, and I won't be able to post up a normal episode. This will be the replacement for now. And I'll just tell you some behind the things stuff and just some fun things, I guess. Here I am talking about the intro and with a Cheerios box in the background and fragile boxes of fragileness. I really do hate the show a lot because when I was bored I would watch it when I was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, whenever it came out. Who gives a crap? But yeah, I really do hate the show. Nick has been going out of its way trying to make terrible cartoons. I used to love Nick. Now they're like my least favorite channel. I mean, they have some great reruns, but they're reruns. That's cheating. Not really, but. This theme song is painful. This joke right here coming up, this one, I actually thought of that one during recording. That's from the Fifth Element, and that character does the same kind of noise I did when I was like, zzz, zzz, zzz. So I thought that'd be a funny joke if anyone got it. And here I pretend to break my TV because of how painful the song was. Wow. I remember when theme songs used to be awesome. Now, an awesome theme song is very rare today. Most Cartoon Network shows don't even have a theme song anymore. If you've seen Regular Show, I love that show, but the theme song is just wow, 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 the end. Yeah, it's not a theme song. I couldn't ever figure out what the point of the show was supposed to be. I mean, I sort of do, but there is no point to the show. It's really annoying. Yeah, I thought of doing like a how many unfunny jokes they can do. Oh no, that's not this part. I'm still talking about the plot. Yeah. One thing I didn't like about this review is that I hit the table way too much. I fixed that in later reviews because it got in the way. Oh, there's the Have a Point guy from I think that movie. I've never seen it, but it's planes, trains, and automobiles. Yeah, I hit the table too much and it made weird noises. No one complained about that, but I found it to be annoying. But then again, you're always harder on your own work than other people are on your work. Yeah, they have these weird obsessions. Stupid. This show needs to be canceled now. It's draining kids' minds. Even the crazy shows from back in the day had better humor, so it didn't drain kids' minds as much. At least they had humor to think about. So many unfunny jokes. My gosh. The show is so demented. And not in a good way. Like Ren and Stimpy demented. And why are their eyes so reflective? It's so creepy. Ugh. And those pillows didn't even animate like pillows. They're like hard rocks. Oh, yeah, funny. Chicken pox. He actually turns into a chicken. That's very original. My gosh. At least Kyla was the one character that I could actually tolerate in this show. Not funny. I agree with myself. A lot of people love this meeting with the over the phone meeting with Nick. I seriously think this is how it
It's
went
about two little
because
people
I
that
don't know what morons and
grow
Nick thought this was actually a good idea for a show. It has
they
no
have
point to it.
friends, and
No
there's
interesting characters.
breezy stuff,
It
and
doesn't make any
there's a
sense.
wizard in it too. I like Harry Potter, duh. And
And the creator of the show,
yeah,
I've never even seen his name on any other cartoons, so why'd they trust him so much?
that's what I
But
expected.
this show has a fan base,
Every
which is
man
really
could bite
stupid,
me.
but
It's pretty obvious that whatever I brought you, you would greenlight
I mean,
immediately.
how does this show have a fan base?
Oh, thank you.
It's painful. I'm sorry. I mean, people
The
have.
creator of the
There's
show
Eric Robles, his
said
name,
he doesn't have an
moron. I don't
antagonist.
even know who he is,
He's, I use that
but
term
he
very
sucks.
lightly. Fanboy. This character is. There's nothing likable about him.
There's nothing likable about Fanboy. There's
He's
nothing
a
likable about any character
bubble
in this
sitting
show.
fanboy of everything.
Oh yeah, and also I think all of the video in this
Lots
review
of different
is
caricatures
reversed,
for the
which I
characters
should have
and
fixed
whatnot.
that, but I don't think anyone's gonna
They make
care. It's my first review. I made mistakes.
these
It's
characters
okay.
have one
It's
character trait.
kind of like one
Brutish
clip
and
in
annoying as
the
heck.
Invader Zim review is actually
They
upside down. I forgot to fix one clip, but
anyways,
the rest of them's
unlike
fine.
Fanboy though, who can actually do some stuff
Because if you want to upload
that's
things on YouTube, you
mind
often have
blowing.
to reverse them or do something
Yeah.
weird with them.
But Chum
Like,
Chum,
yeah, I don't
what is the
get
point of this character? He
Chum
has
Chum.
nothing of
He's.
use, and
I know every
there's
show
nothing
needs
even
your.
there.
He's
So what's
as
to him? Why is he in this cartoon? Just to be
stereotypical of a partner as you
He's
can
pretty much it.
possibly get. He's
That's
just
all he
there to
does.
be annoying, and I use this term very, very
The
lightly. He's
side
supposed to
characters
be
to
cute,
talk
I
about,
guess.
I mean, they're crap. No one cares about them. Okay, fine, I'll get into them.
I really
There's
just want to
Kyle.
get into these characters.
Kyle is a wizard, and he goes to the same school as Fanboy and
I know
Chum.
people might complain. I know there's random
Why is
like
he a wizard?
characters in shows, but
Who thought this up?
I just don't
There's
get the
no
point of him being a
reason
wizard. There's
for
like
him to be a wizard.
nothing in the show like
I mean,
has a
he comes
reason
from
for him to be like
he
that.
comes in an
Oh,
episode
it's so
because he
gross.
got um,
Ugh.
expelled from his wizard school, and then that's it. That's all we get. And he's just
Okay.
sarcastic and British. That's all he is. A Harry Potter ripoff that looks really ugly.
Harry Potter ripoff. He is British. I love this. I'm Harry Potter. School's loose. This is from Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Then we have the teacher and all those other side characters.
That teacher guy is the only character that managed to make me
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
mildly giggle during
Obviously, I
this
don't feel
show.
sorry for them because they're annoying as
This
well.
show is 99.9%
Yep.
pain, and the rest of it,
I'm sorry.
which is
I
0.
don't have to finish
Infinite
all
zero,
this
is
in the
1,
next episode. My second episode, I'll get more in depth with the show, but there's
sort of
nothing to like
okay,
about
but
these
I
characters
use that term
besides
lightly as well.
plainly saying they're annoying. But I'll get more in depth. There are several.
Yeah, I repeated myself in this review too much, but it's my first review, so I didn't really think about that.
None of the jokes are funny. None
See,
of
I
them.
already said like the none of the jokes are funny. I don't know why I'm saying it again.
Are clever in the slightest.
Wow, Blake,
It's horrifying.
it already feels like a millennium ago
Plus,
when you did
stupid
this
as
review.
heck,
No, not really.
as you probably would realize from what I said before. And yeah, there's like no plot to it. It's just that's it. The show is just so bad.
Hey, there's my computer.
One of
Woo!
my cousins, which are younger than me, and in the show's demographic,
I know, like
hate it.
everybody that I know personally hates this show,
They can't stand it, just
but
like
I
me.
guess I see people on the internet that actually like it. Usually, videos of
Okay.
Fanboy and Chum Chum that I've
So
seen,
anyways,
I
show
don't
me an example
watch them. Obviously, I hate the show,
of how
but
the show
like if
works.
I,
I'm
you know,
willing to watch
just
a little bit
needed
of it.
clips or whatever, usually they have like half dislikes and half likes. Oh my gosh. I just picked a random episode.
They
How
care
is
about the
calling
voice actors.
how is calling a mountain a mega hill considered funny? I don't get it. Like they use that as like such a huge joke, and the music's really unfitting too. It like doesn't match anything. I hate these characters. Ricola.
Seriously, I think that
The
Tommy
reason I put that in is
Wiseau
because
would
it's
have
a
a better job.
mountain climbing episode.
What a story, Mark.
Also, another thing.
Tommy Wiseau, woo!
Hate the
He
animation
sucks, but
so much.
he's hilarious.
CGI is just so.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh yeah, here's the part where I complain about the animation.
Something you want to
And
watch.
people say,
It's just
oh,
so
Blake, it's just a CG, typical CG animated show. No, no, no.
But
Did you ever see Jimmy Neutron or Back of the Barnyard? At least those they wouldn't have the best animation, but at least they had form
the humor is
and
just
made sense with their animation. I like different styles, but that did not work at all. It
parody
just
the
doesn't.
title of a movie.
I'll have to review those two shows sometime. Back to the Future. No, not Back to the Future. Back of the Barnyard is criminally underrated. I love that show. It was really funny.
Like the Lord of the Rings, they didn't even
Yeah,
bother to change
too
the
much
name at all.
bathroom humor in this show.
Called
I mean, I know
Fanboy
some other shows that I
and
enjoy have it, but not nearly as much, and it's better.
Best smells.
Yeah, there's my friend Ben in our movie Stuck on Savage Island that was made very early on my YouTube account.
Ren and Stimpy, the old SpongeBob episodes, that was the good
Oh,
times.
Best Smells.
Nickelodeon, please stop greenlighting these things that don't even deserve to be on
Yeah,
television.
this show doesn't deserve to exist. I have really nothing to say right here. I'm just talking about it.
Back in the day, humor was actually good, and there are good
I need to shave
shows with good humor today as well.
sometime.
Just not enough.
Before the next episode.
Not unless it's reruns, of course. What else is there?
This is my second least favorite show of all time. I know, to make it a little more like
Excuse for a cartoon.
desperate, I guess. Like, I called it the worst show I've ever seen in my life. That's not true. I'll probably review the worst show I've ever seen in my life as, like, do something funny with that. I don't know. It's the second worst show I've ever seen in my life, though.
So yeah,
Pretty close. Pretty
Toonsdays.
close. This gets a 1 out of 10. That show gets like a 0 out of 10.
I know there's tons of ways I can prove. This is my first episode, so it's not going to be the greatest thing in the history of ever. Just put your thoughts, what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy as much. Obviously, probably me not getting very in-depth in the show was one thing. And I'm sorry about that, but it's incredibly difficult with the show.
Yeah, at first it worked. This episode, I like it, and people liked it, so I was worried that people wouldn't like this series, but it's really catching on. I mean, this review almost has 200 views, and the Invader Zim one already has over 100. And here's the end. Most episodes will have this like a ending rating thing with a random song that might have to do with it, might not. I didn't want to put the theme song in there. That would be terrible. Yep. 1 out of 10. Good job, Nickelodeon. We love you. We really do. Yeah, in episode 3 I didn't put one of these because it's a top 10. And thank you for watching my reviews, and thank you for watching this commentary. This is the end of this commentary, and I'll see you later.